Hey guys, it's Loida here, Los Angeles, Southern California. I wanted to make a quick video for anyone out there who's currently studying to take their real estate license exam. Perhaps you already have a set date to take your test, or perhaps you're just preparing for it because you sent in your application a couple months ago and you're still waiting to receive your letter. Either way, I wanted to make this video to hopefully give you some tips and some insight on what you can expect on your test date. I recently took my exam and I passed the first time, so I just wanted to give you guys a little feedback on my experience on taking the test, and hopefully that will help you better prepare for when you go and pass to get your license. So the salesperson real estate license exam here in California, it's 150 questions long, and you get 3 hours and 15 minutes. It's all multiple choice and it's all situational questions. You're not going to get many questions that are definition based, such as what is joint tenancy. It's going to be more along the lines of joint tenancy is all of the characteristics below except for which one. So it's mostly going to be questions like that. I personally did not have a lot of math questions. Everyone's test is different, so I would definitely encourage everyone to just review how many yards are in an acre, a township, all of those, because there might be a couple of those for you guys. Like I said, there's 150 questions, and here in California, in order to pass to get your license, you need to get at least 70% correct. So you have the ability to miss 45 questions, get 105 questions correct. What I did personally that helped me when I took this test was that I first went through all of the questions and I did all the ones that I knew. By doing this, I skipped the ones that I didn't know because you do have that option. So once I had done all of the questions that I knew, I went back and double checked my answers along with started completing the questions that I had skipped. As I was doing that, I also, in a piece of paper that you're provided, I would write down the question number of ones that I absolutely knew I was probably going to get wrong. Like I said, you can miss 45 questions. When I was doing this, it enabled me to get a better idea of how many I knew I was missing. I know it's not something that you should be proud of, but it definitely helped me because I just knew that I needed to get at least 105 questions right. So by writing down the questions that I knew I was probably going to miss, I was able to tally up and see, okay, I have 10, maybe 15, maybe 20. As long as I don't go over 45, then I'm good. I did that through the whole test. You get, like I said, 3 hours and 15 minutes. It took me about an hour and a half because of the process that I did. Perhaps you are much faster or you'll know everything and you won't have to do this. But for those of you who want to go in there and make sure you pass the test, this is something that I did that helped me. Obviously, I passed, so I wanted to pass on that insight and that tip that helped me to you guys. As soon as you're done with the test, you go outside back to the front desk and you'll be notified there whether you passed or you failed. If you pass the exam, your letter will just say congratulations. I've been told that if you don't pass, it will give you the score of how many you got wrong or how many you got right. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm glad that I didn't have to see that type of letter, but just be prepared for that. So with that being said, I just want to encourage everyone to just keep on studying. One of the things that I did to better prepare for the exam was I have a program called CompuTrainer, and it basically gives simulated exams that you could take, and some of the questions were very similar to the ones that I experienced when I took my exam. So there's programs like that. Obviously, you can also hire a third party to tutor you, Kaplan. There's so many different brokers that also offer training courses. And along with the California certification courses that you have to take in order to get your license, if you go ahead and read through the sections, that will definitely help you. I know when I was studying for my certification courses, I was taking notes on all of the sections. It might sound tedious and it might sound boring, but it definitely helped me because a lot of the small details were on the test. Things like that are definitely going to help you better prepare. I wouldn't suggest leaving everything last minute and trying to cram because it's probably going to help you. I hope that the tips and insight that I just provided to you are helpful in helping you prepare for your test. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to email me, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever you feel most comfortable with. I'd be happy to answer any type of questions that you might have. And I'll definitely be posting more videos of my journey, whether it's out there door knocking or just studying my scripts, any cold calling that I do, so that you guys can see and we can all learn together. Until next time, Loida here.